When a person is dying, do they know that you are still there with them? I always encourage families when their loved one is actively dying. So, when their loved one is really no longer awake or alert enough to respond or communicate, they seem sedated or they're in that unconscious space, which is normal in the hours to days before someone dies. I encourage families to continue talking to their loved one because hearing is really thought to be the last of our senses to go. Hearing doesn't require any energy. And so, even when someone is in an unconscious state, they may still be able to hear us. There are plenty of cases when a person has been in the ICU, for example, and they're unconscious, or they are in a medically sedated state, and they can tell us when they wake up that they heard what was going on around them. And so, really, the same goes for when someone is dying. Just because they're not able to communicate and verbalize with us, and just because they seem like they're not there, doesn't mean that they can't hear us. And so, if this is you, I would say yes, continue talking to them. We do tend to believe that the person does know in some sense that you are there, whether it's they're hearing you or it's just this intuitive sense, like they can feel or sense some sort of other energy in the room or your energy in the room. And that's why it's also really important to let our person know that it's okay to die, that we are going to be okay, that they can let go when they're ready, because sometimes you being at that bedside all the time, not leaving their bedside, not giving them some space, might be intuitively letting them know that you're not ready for them to go. And so they're clinging or holding on as much as they can. My name is Katie Duncan. I'm a nurse practitioner and an end of life coach. Our next certified end of life practitioner training cohort starts September 8th. You can learn how to apply at our free training at deathcarecoach.com.